That picture is me 100% blind.
You're not even blind. Wait, you really can't see anything right now? But you got the hat, and your eyes are in the shade.
My eyes are like English prairie eyes.
What does the sun not rise in England?
I guess the caves, you know what I mean? Like
the caves?
Not much light in those.
Are the English people just cave dwellers? Like if you went to London right now, is it a bunch of people in caves? Is that really what's up with your eyes, bro?
I don't think so. I don't know.
So you can't see. Can you see me?
Yeah, I can see you.
But if you look out towards the camera, you can't see anything.
Yeah, it's all right.
I think, just aren't you like one for sun gazing personally?
There's a 3-hour window at sunset and sunrise where the sun isn't strong.
I thought you were gonna say there's like you can only sun gaze for 3 hours a day.
No,
it's fucking burning.
There might not be a 3-hour window, but it's a small window.
But you do it. You don't do that anymore.
Not anymore.
Right?
Not since I got rehabilitated.
But that's maybe why you can't see. Maybe why like. When you're outside, like I don't know if it has anything to do with cave eyes from Britannica or whatever. I think it's possibly just because you
no, even before that, my eyes were very sensitive. So
were they?
Yeah.
Well, hello everyone. Welcome to 100F. A special episode. I don't usually have Mary on the show today, but it just felt appropriate, and we're gonna do it. We're going to talk a little bit about Cloutpoisun, cycles stuff, eyes, bro. I mean, we're probably going to finish our conversation about benefit. Well, I have some questions on that, but let's just get to the
before we get into it, you know the drill. Maybe you don't. Maybe this is your first time watching. We are sponsored by the Automat, and you are watching to well, if you're watching this, buy back your soul. So, washing is how you get soul back if you're living in the pain matrix. You don't have access to it. And there are routes to buy it back. Cash.me/$washitall. PayPal.me/washitall. I want you to type it in if you are on your mobile device. Cash App's great. DM me at Real Cult Girl on Twitter. I can give you the secret faith links, and you can email 100f@automat.me to wash Duruble Guuds. So just do it. If you haven't yet, it's
plain
fucking
gold, silver, property,
it's time.
Stuff.
It's time. So,
So what are the other new age trappings that you used to do? So you used to sun gaze.
I would.
And now you can't see, so now you're blind because of sun gazing. So that's what the New Age did for you. What else?
I used to fast and just drink vegetable and fruit juices and like.
You were a fruitarian. What do they call that? Fruitarian?
I guess so. Like I would go like for a week and only eat like raw fruits and veggies and water.
Which is what people in South America do.
Yeah,
they can handle it.
It gave me a digestion issue.
Yeah, I imagine.
And it starved my brain of fats.
So you look now. You can't see, and because you starved your brain for fats, you started off with an IQ of 170, and now it's dwindling. It's at about a 158 right now. Still a genius IQ by Pain Matrix standards, but it's dwindling down. Point by point.
But now I am dwindling.
But now you're just eating, but you're sucking the fat off the fucking prime.
All I eat is meat every day.
You're back up to 204.
Yeah, that's shooting through the roof.
All right, so what else, bro? What other fucking trappings did you get into? I'm curious. Then we'll go through mine because I don't think I had any.
I did
a single healthy thing for myself before I came here.
I have things that are too much to say.
What? They're too crazy?
Yeah.
The people might need to know. When people are watching fucking Certified Health Nut on here, they need someone to let them know that a lot of that shit is fucking
You know what? I'm actually going to go all the way into it, and it's going to be uncomfortable. Okay?
For you or for me?
For everyone.
Uh-oh.
white women have a thing with bodies and food and control, and mine got really, really intense. And it got to the point where it would like basically be described as like a neuroses, I would say. I started going down the road by becoming a vegan. Then I got obsessed with that the human body has parasites in it, and that like we're controlled by that ecosystem, and there's just like
#vril.
Yeah, vril, #vril. And then I got obsessed with
You
trying
look
to
like
get
an influencer right now, by the way, with that hat and your hoodie, like saying #vril. I'm like, holy shit, I've never seen you like this. Continue.
Okay, so and then like I got into all this shit about how to get close to God and like things with food and like sin and like being evil by eating meat, and it intensified because I already grew up as a child with like bulimia and orthorexic tendencies. But
orthorexic, what does that mean?
Orthorexic is not anorexic, but it's just like high control with your food.
Mm-hmm.
And
I used to control Doritos by putting them in my fucking mouth so they couldn't go anywhere else.
Okay,
that's how I used to control food.
That's not the same.
I used to control food by fucking putting a donut in my mouth so that.
But it gets really gross, and I'm like embarrassed to go here. But should I?
Bro, if it's fucking, why don't we just fucking say, why don't you make a wash, bro? Is this like fucking essential? Have I heard this information, first of all?
I think maybe not.
Okay, then we're not debuting fucking fucking Emily breakthroughs on this live.
Okay.
If you want to know Emily's breakthrough, you can comment. You can put in the wash on PayPal or Cash App.
Orthorexia.
Or Emily, or you don't say orthorexia in there, please. Just say Emily's secret.
Yeah.
We may talk about it on the next live. Who knows? Depends on the wash. We're really only interested right now in like if we're gonna get her to break into new levels of self-discovery. We're really looking in the 800 to 2400 arena for that kind of information. So make a wash. Leave that in the I always forget what the thing is called, in the memo box, and we'll get back to that. What did I do, bro? What did I do in my past fucking life? I don't think I did anything healthy, or like even because a lot of veganism isn't healthy. Blah blah blah. None of like. I think I like tried to meditate for a sec. I can never meditate. I've never even really been able to meditate here. Yeah, I don't know. I've tried some of the things. Again, I have more stuff to talk about, but you gotta wash for it because it starts to get into territory that y'all just can't afford.
For your own sake, like the information will fuck with you if you don't wash for it.
It will, and it's talking about the subject that I am thinking of right now is related to temple knowledge, and I don't want to just present you a problem without presenting a solution. So again, you want to wash, you can fucking do the thing, and Mary's, by the way, is the way to say it, and you can send a thing and say Jesus' secret.
And then
it's
next
not actually
live
a
could
secret,
be Secrets
bro.
Live.
It's not.
It's not.
We need to work it back.
Okay,
we need to take it back.
Mary's
This is actually her
sacred.
Sacred knowledge.
Mary's sacred and Jesus is sacred.
Sacred knowledge, bro. So, yeah, bro. But basically, there's so many trappings of the new age that like you feel like the pain matrix is like, well, you just do these things and then you can go to work and fucking do all the fucking shit, and as long as you meditate you can drink fluoridated water and shit. Like there's like all of these things that are like, okay, just do this, but then you're missing out on like just 9 other fucking things. Yeah,
juice fast so you can do coke on the weekends.
Right. You know how many people do yoga and smoke cigarettes, or even do yoga and vape, or fucking do yoga and drink? Like you're not doing anything for yourself. You're poisoning yourself, but then you're like, okay, well, I'm never going to give up drinking, but I can pick up a trendy little thing to make me feel better. You know what? People who do yoga still die, bro. It's a Band-Aid. That's what it is.
There's a bunch of Band-Aids.
What?
What do you
He
say?
thought that was funny. Yeah, saying band-aids. He like cracked up. You're like yoga. So what do you think? Emily like a fucking influencer today? Do you think she should keep this look? Do your influencer voice. You watch influencer like.
Hey guys, I'm giving you a first look into my life living alone in the countryside. I'm going to go to the well and fill up my buckets, and I'm going to paint later in an abandoned monastery.
But you're more okay. So that's like who you are. Like that's the white woman influencer. But you look like a sneaker influencer. You look like welcome back, guys.
Hey guys, so the drop happened last night. Thanks for coming out. We had the first 40. We had the first 40 at the door. Got a free pizza slicer, and thanks. Head on to.
You know what they're doing after, bro? Drops are so fucking over, bro. Know what they're doing after drops? They're doing dumps. The first people in line get fucking dumped on, bro. The next Supreme dump is gonna be fucking crazy. That's literally what it is, bro. I refuse to say drops anymore for fucking shit. It's just fucking dumps. Because that's literally what that's what the fashion industry, that's what wear industry, that's what fucking the culture industry, they don't drop shit. There is a drop is like an exciting thing. It's like the death note falling from the sky. I guess that's exciting for some people who are sociopaths or psychopaths, whatever the fuck. We're like, okay, time to take the fucking world into my own hands. But the drop just you know, it just has this like it's like a roller coaster drop. It's like all of these positive connotations for these things, but really
you're just getting shit
on, bro. You were just getting shit on by the new fucking Supreme Nike collab. You're getting shit on. It's just crap, and they're just dumping it on you, and that's all it is, bro. And I'm not even fucking again, you know. There's something to learn from fucking collab culture and shit. Collaboration and co-signing, it's all fucking important. And there's going to be lots of things in the pleasure matrix, bro. But till then, bro, Icy Cough, you out there, bro? I'm fucking shorting the fuck out of you. First of all, because you fucking quit the internet and you went back on YouTube to be like, okay, I'm explaining why I quit the internet. And it was like the first time I was like, oh, Icy Cough's a real person who talks about their shit. And then what did they do? What did you do? You fucking felt guilty about being vulnerable online, and it was like, okay, I'm going to be even more extra than before. And instead of being like, okay, I'm transitioning out of being a fucking influencer, hype beast, fucking selling my soul every producer.
It was all
it was all a dream. Icy Cough's fucking dump history was a dream, and it all just left to him making fucking deep dump tracks on fucking Dump House. He's making fucking Dump House, bro. He's shitting on you with fucking MP3s and waves.
Do DJs even exist anymore?
I don't know. Yeah, yes.
I guess they do. Like they
don't. Florida, people are DJing in Florida, but no, DJs are extinct. DJing is over. Nightlight is over, bro. It is over. It's so fucking crazy, bro. Anyone who's like criticizing me for joining a cult doesn't even recognize what I was doing. I was fully invested in nightlife. I was fully invested in the music business. I was fully invested in all of these things that don't even fucking exist anymore. No one gives a shit. No one fucking parties anymore, bro. And the people who are like, oh, I just got vaccinated, or bro, I don't even vaccinated. YouTube, whatever. Fuck you, YouTube. They're going and shedding all over each other, and like fucking Tel Aviv, they don't give a shit that you were like the whole idea that it's like, oh, that's a trendy DJ anymore. People are so starved for fucking attention from each other. They don't give a fuck who they're listening to. People just want to be around people because we've been like taking people away from them for so long. But the thing is, they're returning, and it's just, bro, you can watch all these fucking, there's all these comedy videos about like, oh, I just got the vax. This is what it's going to be like. And people don't know how to relationship anymore. I mean, they barely knew how to relationship before, but now it's like they really don't fucking know how to relationship anymore. Everyone is way more on their survival, like self-preserving mode. And it's the way that they do it does not actually spiritually work. They're just fucking depriving themselves of all of these nutrients, you know.
I walk down the street and I like don't have my mask on, but I'm like I'll smile and just look like someone who knows what they're doing on a good day and like where I'm going and who I am. And I'll see a person like see me and they'll be like and like smile at me.
Oh my god, a human
and
being.
I'll be like, that person that like is the most real human to human interaction they've had all
It's
week.
like the nevers, bro.
All month,
it's
all
like
year.
the nevers. Someone's gonna sing a fucking sweet song, but that's what the bird's supposed to do. Sing a song to make all of the fucking woke people, all the people who are like, all the hashtag no maskers are like, oh, there's hope.
Because like I was talking about this yesterday, but I went to get some water refilled at a Whole Foods. Not to make an ad here, but you know,
fuck Whole Foods.
Fuck
bro.
Whole Foods. It's
fuck
horrible.
Jeff
Ever
Bezos.
since the fucking Prime collab.
Where are you supposed to get your reverse osmosis water right now? In a fucking apocalyptic fucking, you know?
Do what we can. But I was filling up the water and I like had this woman come up to me and she was like, "What are you doing?"
She didn't touch you.
No, she did not touch
me.
Wish.
You like put out your hand being like, I wish you fucking touched me. I haven't been touched in months.
Mm-hmm.
Continue.
So I
haven't been touched since the beginning of the pandemic. I'm not actually saying anything about you and touching, bro. Don't freak out. This is about the world, bro. The world has not been touched in 2 years. Speaking of the touch, bro.
Oh yeah, exactly. So this woman was like so like looking at me, what was I doing? And then she was like, "Is that water what I should be drinking? Like is tap water bad? Should I not drink tap water?" And I was like, "No, don't drink tap water, especially not in Chicago, but just don't drink it. This is reverse osmosis water. It's probably the best, and this is a refill station, so it's cheaper."
The thing is, you should have gotten a wash from her before you told her any of that. You should have been like, "That information will cost you $48, ma'am."
Yes.
And then she's like, "Well, I'm already spending $48 on grass-fed beef. What am I spending?" It was like, bro, put the grass-fed beef back. You know,
take a sit for a spell.
You know, have a pasta dinner tonight. You know, if that's your biggest concern, eat some pasta and figure out about the water revolution that is happening.
Get some knowledge that you can take for life. Yeah, but I had that it made me like think. Well, actually, I was talking to the general and she pointed this out, and then it made me think.
You're like, huh?
Let me have this novel thought on my own.
Let me be the author of this fucking notion.
No, man, I'm brainwashed. So like, I am someone who has been programmed to like not know what the fuck I'm doing and like be like, blah, but that is what everyone looks at to be like, what should I do? So then the world's like, oh, white woman, let me, if it's conscious or subconscious, let me serve a white woman and do what she says and follow what she tells me to do.
Well, let's just take a little break now for a white woman to tell you all what to fucking do because you fucking like it so much, you fucking cucks.
So what I am going to tell you to do, is wash. I'm not telling you this. I'm telling you this because for whatever reason, I want what's best for you.
For whatever reason.
So
for
reasons unknown, I really do. I want you to feel what it's like to make a wash. And then, try it out. If it's not for you, you'll know, but you're never going to know if you don't do it. And
it's so funny the amount of people who are obsessed with this and just digging further and further, making their whole brands like about this, who have never really even they don't even have the data of washing.
Because
when you wash, that's how you get all the data.
The matrix that we are expanding, you become connected to it through the energetic transference of washing belief out of the pain matrix into the pleasure matrix. If you don't wash belief, you have no stake in it, and you literally cannot download the fucking data that we are putting out for you, and you can't get it, and it won't work. So that's why I tell you to wash whenever I see you, and that's what I do with people. Cash.me/$wash it all. PayPal.me/wash it all.
You can watch commercials all day. You can watch commercials all day on TV for visit California, like visit these. Does California even have fucking commercials, or is it all word of mouth? It's usually like Nevada and like
Montana.
Visit Montana. You could be a person who's like, bro, like I'm so obsessed with Montana. Like Montana is the best. And it's like, well, have you been to Montana? It's like, no, but I've watched, I've read, I've Googled it. I have looked extensively into Montana. I have Montana as my desktop screensaver. My Instagram handle is Montana Girl. I'm like, I watch every ad on the Montana screen. I record them on my TiVo box. I have all the Montana ads. I am basically a Montana person. I know more about Montana than anyone. I'm deep researching Montana. It's like, but have you been to Montana? And they're like, no.
And then they go and they don't have fun because they don't have
whatever.
friends.
That's not the point. And Montana's a beautiful fucking
It
place.
is,
I love
yeah.
Montana from what I've experienced there. I like Montana. I got no shit to talk about. You know, most red states right now are fucking lit, bro. Like it's just different. It's just different vibes there. They're like less. They've had less fucking insect fucking, you know, New World Order fucking eating the eyeballs out. They're just like, I'm trying to, I don't know if that's a great way to describe it. That's what it feels like to be in a blue state. It's just the people
Or red
are
state,
more,
you mean?
no, in a blue state, people are more downtrodden. People have let their energy get fucking eaten, let their fucking shit get feasted on.
They've let the cultural Marxism take hold a little
Exactly.
inside.
Red states, there's promise, bro. And I'm not like go fucking move to fucking Austin, Texas. People are also picking the worst place in Texas to move. Austin, Texas is horrible. I was born there. I should know. It is fucking Daylife Bethlehem, and I will take it back. And take it back. It will be given to me, and it will be redone because it's weather's nice. It's beautiful. The surroundings. It's just a lot of fucking. They really fucked it up on the inside, bro. I love Texas though. But yeah, in Florida, whatever. Miami's a fucking shithole. Anyone who wants to go to Miami has some sort of fucking sick mold fetish. But yeah, there's promise in those places. There's no promise, bro, in blue states anymore. They're too far gone. But I love fucking America. I don't really love like the United States of America. I don't give a fuck about the structure. I don't give a fuck about the government, but it's a great continent. I mean, I don't really like Canada that much from what I've seen, but I'm sure if you took all the people out,
the people I talked to in Canada, they're like, I couldn't go outside today. Fined $3,000.
Yeah, if you take out all the fucking white people from Canada, or not really take them out, let me just clarify what I'm fucking saying. If you peasantate Canada, all right, if you peasantate it, which is the opposite of gentrification, you bring the fucking people with social capital, which in Canada, I'm sorry, it might not be the white people. So I'm not trying to fuck with your shit, but it's probably not the white people. But if you take places like that and you peasantate them, sure, bro, I can get down with Canada. They got polar bears, right?
There might be like a few white people in the mix that have the social capital, but it's
sure. From what I've fucking visited Mexico, I like Mexico. I mean, never been to South America yet. It's gonna happen. The Where guy is not gonna be at all fucking stopped from visiting every fucking place on this fucking beautiful disc, including the fucking no man's land fucking continent, which I will be visiting at some point. Oh, you want to come?
Yeah, I
what
do.
Smells?
It smells really good right now.
It does?
I feel like fried shrimp.
Ah, that shrimpy smell, but with the shrimp on the wind.
Let me go find it.
Let me go find it, bro. Let me follow the fucking shrimp wind to the promised land, the promised sea. But you can fucking obsess about fucking NFTs all you want, bro. Like I said, you can go in, just lose your mind, just do the fucking thing. If that's all you see as promise. I mean, the thing is, I kind of pity the bros because looking around, besides for cults, there isn't really anything that is being presented to you. So you hop on Dogecoin, you hop on crypto, You hop on NFTs. You get on hodling. You fucking talk about Wall Street bets. What was it? I found a meme the other day that was like, what was it? I'm trying to open it. Let's go. I had it fucking set up. Why?
Why wouldn't it open?
If you're 20 to 30 and your main circle isn't discussing, I thought that was Wall Street bets, but what does WBS mean?
I don't know.
I don't know. I thought it was Wall Street bets. Persian women. I don't know what that means. Not getting the vaccine. Industrial society and its future. Tax invasion or flat earth theory. That it's time to find a new circle. Your network is your net worth. Now, like, that is a slightly fun, like, tiptoeing towards some of the right shit. I don't know why Persian women are on your mind exactly. Maybe you should get them off your mind for a second. I don't know. I'm not trying to repress. Persian women are great, right? I'm from the fucking region, so I have triggers around being fucking called Persian as a kid and being like, I'm not fucking Persian. And then there was okay, I will tell a story. By the way, cash.me/$washall, paypal.me/washall, DM real cold girl for Bitcoin and Ethereum and all the secret faith. Fuck naming them. Sorry I did that. And then send an email to 100f@automat.me for Duruble Guuds. That is how you wash your soul. Wash
For your
to buy
soul.
your soul back. All right. Tone down the mania. Let's get grounded. Take my shoes off.
It's hard grounding this high up.
You know. What was I talking about? Oh yeah, when I was a kid. So I've been doing this series. You should go watch it. OC kid joins a cult, and you know the minor little flashback story to when I was in high school. I was like in Orange County, being like looking kind of like just in between brown, like not. I was kind of claimed by Mexican people, by Indian people, and fucking the Persians claimed me the hardest. They were like, you were one of us. And I was a little racist back then. I was like, I am not one of you. I am not one of you. And then I think like it culminated with me getting invited to like this Persian girl's like birthday party. And I went and it was all Persian people. And I was the only one who wasn't Persian. And everyone was like, hey, you're Persian, right? And I was like, not technically, like Israeli, like sure, we're neighbors, sort of, you know. Our people hate each other, but you know, whatever. But yeah, they just treated me like one of their own. And I was like, bro, this is kind of lit. Like, I kind of got into it, and then but I still remained kind of like racist towards Persian people for a while. I didn't not like Persian people. I just didn't want to be Persian. At that point, I didn't really want to be. I just wanted to be like, I wanted to be more white than I was. But I don't know. This isn't like a thing where I'm like, and now I'm fucking owning it, bro. Look at this fucking Jew nose. Look at this fucking beard. It's just the reality of me in Orange County. Because I was coming from fucking San Jose, which was like, you know, all my friends were like, you know, from Asia and shit, because it's all just a bunch of fucking tech people and fucking nerds. Stop Asian hate. So stupid, bro. Let's backpedal because we're getting into territory that I think YouTube is gonna be like, you know, gonna fucking limit my viewership to 4 people. Cash.me/$washall, paypal.me/washall, DM real cult girl for secret faith links, and send me an email 100f@automat.me to discuss Duruble Guuds. And let me just say for the fucking record, I can go in. I have a lot of fucking stories to go into. I'm happy to go into them, but you know, why don't you make a wash so that you can actually fucking afford them? Because right now you can't.
Do something with the information.
Do something with the fucking information. Pay for it. It will. If
you don't pay for it, it goes in one ear and out the other.
That's always how it works, bro. And you just become a zombie.
Yeah.
But the reason I was telling that story is because it relates to a couple of the other lives that I've done. Go back, especially the first one, OC Kid joins a cult, or OC Brat joins a cult, part 1. Go check that one out. There's some insightful shit. That was one of my like flips where I was like, oh, okay, I've been talking about this all wrong. I'm victimizing myself in all the fucking wrong places. And, you know, I don't even know what the places I should be. Maybe a victim to the fact that, I'm a victim to myself not making myself as rich as I fucking need. But, you know, now I'm like surrounded by floor to ceiling windows. I'm definitely moving in the right fucking direction, but not all the way. So, yeah. Problems with success. Okay, let's
I was
just get,
wondering,
we're about
when
30,
are we gonna get into
we're
it?
30 minutes in. Let's fucking get to the topic, all right? It was we had a great fucking, a little fucking intro, and maybe that will be the bulk of the thing, and we'll just fucking wrap it up with talking about the topic. So, issues with success. Now, Emily, what would you say that your issues around success are?
I have self-worth issues.
Mhm.
So I believe I am worth a certain amount. And when
A certain amount of what?
a certain amount of I don't know. I believe that my time and my attention and the knowledge I have gained here, when it's filtered through me, it like gets filtered through the low self-worth machine.
What about the love, bro? You skipped your quadrant.
Oh, and the love. Probably on
Trigger
purpose did
warning.
I skip that. Where
You like shrunk 2 inches when you said that. You were like up here, and then you're like, oh, the love. Let me tell you about that. So yeah.
when all of these things that I have to
Get
offer,
it.
especially the things that I've gained through here, go through me into other people, when I get a certain level of success, I'm like, okay, that was enough. Like, I got enough for what I am worth or what I have to offer people, the love I have to offer people, the everything around attention and knowledge or whatever. It's all love, basically. That's like that I'm sharing with people. So when I get a level of success around it, I have a fucked up time the next day, or the cycle goes like it's like a stock cycle, and when I get up to my peak and I make the most,
It's a fucking new paradigm.
I have like that most success.
I have so much love to give.
Like I'm like calling everyone like, wow, I'm so confident, like this person is gonna have a great conversation with me, they're gonna love to talk to me, and then it happens and we have a great conversation and they're like, wow, Emily,
literally All Is Full of Love by Bjork is fucking blasting through,
yeah,
and you're like picturing the robot fucking makeouts,
and I get manic as fuck. I get super manic, and then I go to sleep and I like reset, and I wake up and I'm like, how could I possibly be worth more than that peak and do it again another day? And like I get fucked up, I crash, and that's the problem with cycles. They're really, really fucking deeply embedded and programmed into you. So when you're not conscious of them, it's a shit show. At least, I'm getting conscious of the cycles so that I can try and, break them and hedge them off, like the day it's happening, be like, okay, don't make these mistakes and don't expend too much energy here, give too much away here.
Yeah.
But man, I mean, it's happening today. I'm having a crash day. I knew it was gonna happen too.
Are you gonna pull up, or are you gonna let it fucking burn?
I'm gonna pull up, like I at least can start pulling up by not letting it make me emotional and freaked out, because what the fucking point of that is, there's no point,
No follow-up question for me, bro. So
wait.
What? No, you don't get brownie points. You're like, wait, no. Now I will have a question. Fuck you. I'm just gonna say what I'm gonna say.
Okay.
Rejected on her crash day.
It's rough.
For me, it's not like that. I don't have fucking shit like that, really. What happens to me is the more fucking pumped I get, the more manic I get, the more reckless I get. And it comes from me being like, I feel fucking great. And then I start doing fucking lawless stuff, and I just fucking start basically just being lawless in all the wrong places. And then someone like shakes me and they're like, Jesus, you're being lawless. Like, take it down a fucking notch. I was like, and then I get like, oh, you want me to fucking take it down a notch? Let me be depressed for 5 days and not do anything. How about that?
Spite.
It's not even spite. It's just literally, I'm like, you like caught me on a fucking upswing, and then I'm like, oh, well, okay, then if you don't like me when I'm fucking manic, then all you deserve is my depression,
That
and I will
spite,
pour it on.
bro. What are you talking about?
It is spite. It is spite. I don't know if I've ever really. I. It's not very a conscious thing, bro. It's unconscious. Not that really fucking matters, but. Yeah, I don't know. That's kind of where I'm at with it. But I've been evening out recently. I don't think I've had a huge fucking spike and fall in a bit. Maybe since the fucking train, which was like not that long ago. But it's definitely getting better for sure. And even that, it didn't cause a fucking. If the stuff starts to suffer around me, then that is an indication that's really starting to send waves through my fucking quadrant. But anyway, guys, I mean, what? Just wrap it up with that. You know, who got the fucking intro got it, bro. We were dropping some gems. You feeling good?
I'm feeling good, yeah.
All right, great. I'm angry. You fuckers need to wash, bro. It's disgusting.
It is. It really is kind of pathetic.
You know, stay joyful, bro. Let me be angry. Fuck you, bro. Fuck you.
Hey, I just have what's best for everyone in my heart. And I want you to get there.
Lies.
I want you to get there.
I like it.
Listen, I gotta say it into being. So I would like you to make a wash. I want you to make a wash. Make a wash. Make a wash. Buy back soul. Let me know. DM me at RealCultGirl on Twitter how it goes. You feeling a little skittish? You dipping your toes in? You're a little nervous? You can
Bro, she
you can
talks
reach
to
out
people
to me.
for hours,
I talk
bro.
for hours a day on
And
the phone, on the DMs, on the whatevers.
People, it's a fucking lifesaver for people out there during this fucking loneliness.
Sometimes I'm that little anchor. The person's like, I gotta make a wash of $17 today to keep going another day. That's fine. I can be that for you. I'm just letting you know I'm the gate to the pleasure matrix through which I am not the gate, but I'm at the gate. There. You know what I mean? Like
she's gatekeeping the pleasure matrix. What she's trying to say is she's gatekeeping the pleasure matrix.
There we go. So cash.me/$wash it all, paypal.me/wash it all, make the wash, and
yeah,
that's
just a reminder, I go live most days of the week, and schedules are still kind of like coming together, so just check my Twitter, and I will always be posting when I will be live next. Jesus of Daylife on Twitter. You can follow me on Twitch, Jesus of Daylife. You can follow me, my Telegram channel, 100F, actually Sacred 100F on Telegram. And, Sacred 100F on Twitter. Real Cult Girl on Twitter over here. Follow the Butter Telegram channel. That's BUTTUR. And that's where we are, bro. So if you're watching this YouTube and you want more, there's fucking lots more. You just got to want it. You want to dig. And let me tell you, bro, the kind of information and the kind of fucking experience that you get through relationshiping with us eclipses the fucking iceberg, the little tip of the iceberg that's coming out. That is even what is public to people right now. That is not even close to what the extent of the pleasure matrix is and what we represent with our, given brands, what Butter represents, what 100F represents. Really, though, what 100F can best be experienced through fucking washing. So give it a go, get into it, and
if you want more, that's the route.
That's the route. Okay, till then, talk to you later.